So one of the things that whole body vibration does is it stimulates a lot of receptors in the body. Specifically, whole body vibration stimulates what's called the tonic vibration reflex. This tonic vibration reflex has been reported to be activated continuously during whole body vibration so that the muscles continue to contract and relax until the stimulus stops. Consequently, bone may respond to the applied forces generated during muscle contractions from a tonic vibration reflex. Now, if you don't know, I'm Dr. Wendy. I'm a physical therapist. I've taken care of women for 20 years, and whole body vibration is not a new science, and we actually have lots of research on it. But I want you to know about why and how you're going to do this. If your main and only goal is bone density, you're going to have to look at the frequency of your unit. If all you're doing is bone density, then you are probably going to need the frequency, which is measured in hertz, to be 30. All the other units that you might see on the market that are a more inexpensive unit, like the one that I like, the mini waver, is about a frequency of 12 to 15, which shows it actually still helps lymphatics, circulation, strength, and proprioception. You can see here why the whole body vibration works to make muscles. Because it is shaking you over and over and over again, the body wants to protect you. That's why we have reflexes. So I said it's measured in hertz, which is frequency. And let's look at this little vibration plate here. So for example, if I say a vibration plate vibrates at the frequency of 15 hertz, that means that vibration plate moves up and down 15 times in a second. If this vibration plate here is 30 hertz, it's going up and down 30 times in a second. And that's what hertz is for frequency with whole body vibration. The higher the number, the more frequency, the more shaking, the more vigorous it is. A quick Google search would show you guys what I know, and I can tell you in the research, what is the best frequency for vibration plate? The muscles respond best to frequencies between 30 to 50. Now, best meaning huge, big, optimal. It doesn't mean you don't have results at 15, the lower number, because research shows it does. What we do know is if you have significant osteoporosis and you really need bone density, you do need it to be 30. Now, if you have severe osteoporosis, you have no business being on a whole body vibration unit because you can't tolerate anything. Now, whole body vibration is a complementary therapy. It is meant to be paired with another exercise. So for instance, the goal of this particular research study was to evaluate the head and what it was doing during a dynamic squat. Usually people are moving when on a whole body vibration plate, but if you are a novice exerciser, just standing on a vibration plate is enough. So I talked about frequency. So the ultimate range of whole body vibration frequency is from 12 hertz to 90 hertz, which no home unit is doing 90 hertz. The other thing we want to look at is amplitude or peak to peak displacement, which is when you look at it, does it go in millimeters less than 1 millimeter to 12 millimeters? The unit I have is 12 to 15 hertz and goes 4 millimeters displacement. So a very conservative model that gets the job done. And overwhelmingly, the research protocols I've seen for women have a duration of 6 minutes. The duration of many protocols varies from 2 months to 22 months, how long to use it. There's a lot of variety in whole body vibration, but I'm going to tell you, just stepping on the unit and actually trying to be an active participant in your health I'm going to give you a gold star. Now, let me show you a study where low hertz, so 12 hertz, actually helped women. In this randomized controlled trial of whole body vibration exposure, they looked at the bone turnover in postmenopausal women. And researchers at the University of Sydney wanted to examine these effects of 2 doses of low frequency, low magnitude whole body vibration. And the low frequency, low magnitude, meaning not a whole lot, 3 times a week, leads to a potentially clinically meaningful 34.6% reduction of NTXCR, a marker of bone reabsorption, whereas 1 day a week is insufficient. I say this to you to show that the home units that you guys can get are exceptionally helpful for muscles, circulation. You don't have to have it be a high frequency for it to be effective. However, if you are significantly osteoporosis and we are in a hurry up offense, yeah, let's do that. But if you're just a normal mortal trying to have good bone health and you want affordable options, you could do the 12 to 15 hertz mini waiver plate. If you want a higher 30 hertz frequency, the Rumble X by Life Pro, which is the $399 unit, will give you that higher frequency. So frequency does matter, but you're still going to get results. And no matter what frequency, you have to be consistent and show up 2 to 3 times a week for about 6 minutes for months on end to see results. But I promise the research is solid, and I will tell you, I've seen a difference in a month. And I know that's a weak research, but I love it. Hit the plus sign and follow.